Hey guys, Ghost Prepper here. Today I'm showing you my fishing bag. So stick around, it's gonna be a good one. Alright guys, so today I'm going to give you a gear rundown of my personal fishing bag. Now this particular bag is a small sling bag. This is the Red Rock Outdoors sling bag in Coyote Brown. The reason I'm doing this video today is to not only show you guys sort of like a minimalist fishing setup, but also be able to hopefully get some of you guys into fishing. It's a great skill to have, especially for us survivalists and preppers out there. So we're going to go through the bag. As I mentioned before, Red Rock Outdoor gear. It's pretty lightweight. It's kind of a small sling pack that I can just sort of sling over and keep. The nice thing I like about it is I can sort of like sling it around if I want and be able to access like the multi-tool and other things I have in here. So let's go ahead and open it up. So in this top pocket here, I have it open. So sometimes I'll have sunglasses. Most of the time I'm wearing glasses, so I don't really have that. Obviously I have my fishing license, pack of gum, just in case get a little bit of that morning breath. And then like I mentioned before, I wear glasses or sunglasses a lot of times when I'm fishing. So I will typically keep a cleaning cloth in here. And that's basically it for the top pocket. Okay, so next we're going to go into this front pouch. In this front pouch, because it's easy to access, I have like a little boo-boo kit. This is like a Johnson & Johnson case. In here I just have some bandages, Kleenex. I think there's like one 2" by 2" gauze pad. That's basically it. So nothing too crazy. And then I also have a small thing of hand sanitizer. Because everyone knows when you're out fishing, your hands can get pretty gross, especially if you want to go get food after, you're going to stop by and pick up something to eat. You want to make sure to be able to clean your hands. If you're getting, especially if you're using live bait like worms and stuff like that, your hands will get pretty funky. So it's nice to be able to keep clean and hygienic. Next I have, this is a little Cabela's multi-tool. This is great, obviously, because I use the pliers, so it's got a set of pliers on it, which are actually spring-loaded. That's pretty cool. And then I also have a pair of scissors on here, which I use a lot for cutting fishing lines, stuff like that. Next thing I have is this is a little cheap sort of Energizer flashlight. Nothing crazy. I think it's like, I don't know, 40 lumens or something like that. Nothing super powerful, but just a nice little cheap flashlight. You'll notice with all the gear, most of the stuff I have in here is pretty inexpensive. The main reason for that is because in case I lose all this stuff, I'm not going to be really upset. If I'm fishing on a boat or we're doing like canoe or kayak fishing and this bag happens to go overboard and sinks to the bottom, I'm not really upset. None of this stuff is like super expensive or really sort of, I don't know, sentimental objects to me. So if I lost any of it or all of it, I wouldn't be heartbroken. Up next, this is a Altoids. This is a little Altoids survival tin. I'm going to do a separate video coming up later. But this basically has a few different items like a lighter, rescue whistle, stuff like that. So I'm going to do a separate video just for this Altoids survival tin. But it makes you feel a little better knowing I just have a couple survival items. Not that I'm fishing anywhere super remote, but it does make me feel a little bit better. So now we're going to go into the main pouch. So in here, typically I'll keep like a water bottle or a thermos, depending on if I'm fishing in the morning or if I'm fishing at night. But yeah, typically it's a water bottle, thermos, maybe a tall boy if I'm feeling in for it. And then next is my tackle box. So this is actually a small box. I think I got it at like a hobby store. So I think I bought this at like Joann Fabrics or Michael's or some sort of craft store, and it was meant for sewing supplies, but I think I spent like a couple dollars on it. It works perfect. I have all my jigs here. I have pre-rigged swim bait. I've got my spoons, green worm. Everything's kind of separated in its own little compartment. I don't have too many fishing lures and stuff like that. I like to keep it kind of simple. So this works perfect for me for like a minimalist fishing setup. And then of course you have to have extra line. So this is the Extra Tough 6-pound test, low visibility green trilene. So that's what I use. That works for most fish around here. I'm not pulling out, musky where I live, but it's nice that it works for me, and just have a little extra line just in case I break a bunch or someone else needs it. And then in back I have a little divider. In this divider, it's really nice. I'll typically put, like if I have power bait and I want to keep it in the bag, I can slide it back there. Right now, I bought a couple bobbers. I actually never owned any bobbers. As well as some more 16th ounce jigs and 1/8 ounce jigs. So I got a bunch of those in there as well. Just in the back, so it's nice and separated and organized, and they're not, falling all over the place. But that's it. So that's my minimalist fishing bag setup. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything you see, if there's anything I should add or anything you guys typically carry that I don't have. Like I said, it's a pretty minimalist setup, but it works for me. It's really cheap, and like I said, none of this stuff is super sentimental that I would be super upset if I lost it. My goal with doing this video is to hopefully get some of you guys into fishing. Fishing is an excellent hobby, an excellent survival and preparedness skill, and it's actually one of the cheapest hobbies I've ever had. You can go and buy a $25 Walmart rod and reel and be able to get into fishing. A lot of times they have those little starter kits there too, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's a really good skill to have. Not to be cliche, but I still go off the old proverb, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. So hopefully I can get some of you eating for a lifetime and to be more prepared. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all you guys' support. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see for any future videos, or anything else you'd like to, what do you guys carry in your bags? What do you guys have in your tackle boxes? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much. If you watched the video, please subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.